Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Our mission at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos and we teach you how to fix your car for free. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Channel, if you guys have a BMW E46, this is the 3 Series guys, and you have a strange engine noise that is activated only at certain RPMs, let's say between 1500 and 2000 RPMs, it could be different as well guys, we will show you what that could be. Okay, it goes away and once you hit that spot that vibrates, you're going to hear that engine noise rattle guys. So we'll explain what it is and what causes that. And also we'll explain how to fix it. We will guys have more than 200 videos on this car and every car we get at the shop, because our mission is to save you guys as much money as we can. So please guys, hit that subscribe button for more videos, like the video and leave a comment below. So let's start on it now. So we're about to start the car now. Okay, listen for that noise guys. I will not talk for a little bit so you can hear it from here, and then we'll go under the hood. So this noise guys, once we hit about 1700 RPMs, that noise is activating. It's kind of like grinding, so listen again. What we'll do now, I'll go outside and I will show you guys where it's coming from and what is causing that. We'll have one person to rev it up to about 1700 RPMs. And right here, if you touch on top, you're going to feel turbo vibrations and the noise coming out of here. Listen now. So guys, what is causing that? We're going to explain guys. This is caused by a bad DISA valve. Okay, the DISA valve caused that. Okay, there is a valve that opens and closes here. There is a flap, plastic flap. Most likely it failed, and if it's very bad, if that flap falls apart, goes in the intake, it can go in the valves and you can ruin your engine and end up needing a new cylinder head. Oh, pretty much almost like a new engine job. So this is a bad DISA valve. We'll have it on the channel, how to replace that, how to remove it. It's not very complicated. You will need to remove the intake boot right here. Then you're going to go ahead, you have one bolt underneath, one here, disconnect the wiring harness, it turns in a way, and then you can go ahead guys and remove it and replace it. We'll have it on the channel if you want to check it out. Thank you for watching. Hopefully guys the video was helpful and we were able to save you money. We guys have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels. Check them out. We have videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.